Hello everyone, and welcome to the weird, scary and horrible parts of humanity. Today we are exploring Theofilos Sechidis, who is one of Greece's most infamous killers, having murdered his family. Sechidis was born on the port of Limenas in Phasos in northern Greece, opposite the coast of Macedonia. He was born to Maria Sechidou, pictured in the middle, and Dimitris Sechidis Theofilos, who is pictured to the left. He had one sister, Emmy Sechidis, who went by Hermione and was 3 years older than her brother. She is pictured to the right. Since the early 1990s, Sechidis began showing undiagnosed psychological difficulties, and on the 2nd of July 1992, a CT scan showed that he had cerebral abnormalities. Sechidis began studying law at the Demokritos University of Thrace in Komonti. The university does not have a very strong academic reputation. It is ranked as the 8th best university in Greece and the 1,309th best university in the world, according to the Center for World University Rankings in 2020 and 2021. At the age of 24, on the 1st of July 1995, Sechidis was arrested for the possession of a short-barreled rifle, a shotgun and ammunition after a police check on his car in Kavala in Macedonia. Extradited to Greece, he was initially sentenced to 10 months in prison, with payment of 700,000 drachma, or about 2,000 euros. However, because of his clean criminal conviction, he was released from prison. However, unbeknownst to Hellenic police, they were dealing with a mass murderer who had used the weapons that he had been found with in Kavala to commit mass murder. On the 19th of May 1996 in Phasos, Sechidis pushed his uncle, pictured to the left, off a cliff after an argument with Sechidis, who believed that his uncle wanted to kill him. After killing him, he decapitated his uncle so that he would not torture him again. Returning home, his concerned father, who was aged 55 years old, allegedly held a knife to his son in order to defend himself, with Sechidis shooting his father to death before cutting his carotid artery in an attempt to decapitate him. Sechidis then proceeded to kill his 48-year-old mother, beheading her with 2 knives. At the time of her death, Maria was allegedly also holding a knife to defend herself. With his sister hiding in the house, he then proceeded to stab her to death before beheading her. His sister's murder was the most violent, with Sechidis removing his sister's brains and storing them in the fridge for what he claimed to be for a future, unspecified usage. On the 20th of May 1996, he went to the house of his grandmother, Hermione, who is pictured to the left, who was aged 75 at the time. He proceeded to kill her, decapitate her, and once again kept her brains in the fridge. Again, he claimed that his grandmother was allegedly holding a knife to him. On the 21st of May 1996, he then dismembered all of the remaining corpses except for that of his uncle with a chainsaw and placed them in garbage bags. He dumped the corpses into the Kavala landfill. His uncle's wife, Eleni Sechidis, lived in Belgium and had not heard from members of the family or her husband. She went to the police in Belgium, however there was insufficient evidence for them to continue their investigation into the missing Sechidis family. A desperate Eleni Sechidis travelled to Phasos to find her husband and met with Theofilos Sechidis, who told her that his family was gone and he was looking for them. Eleni went to the Hellenic police, who, following his charge of a possession of a firearm, entered Sechidis' home on the 8th of August 1996 to discover his sister and grandmother's brains in the fridge. News of the murders covered the front pages of almost every newspaper in Athens, with private television channels carrying live coverage of police searching for the corpses of the Sechidis family. After 5 months of monitoring, Sechidis was arrested and sentenced to prison. He was diagnosed with schizotypal personality disorder, but did not require treatment, and it was concluded that he bore full responsibility and awareness for his actions in murdering his family. His trial occurred in June 1997, with his defense being that he was waging a psychological war because he knew that he was not his mother's child and he believed that they were not telling the truth. He also believed that his family was plotting to kill him. Despite his psychological difficulties, on the 20th of June 1997 he was sentenced to 5 life terms in Korydallos prison, located in Korydallos in Piraeus. In 2001, due to his psychological difficulties, he was placed into the Korydallos prison psychiatric hospital. He appealed his sentence twice, once on the 2nd of June 1998 and again in 2016, both of which were rejected. In 2010, Georgios Theofilos of the Attica Hospital judged that Sechidis suffered from schizophrenia rather than schizotypal disorder. On the 12th of February 2019, Sechidis was found dead in prison of an apparent heart attack. He was 46 years old. Thank you for watching. Please do yourself a favour and hit that like and subscribe button and the bell icon to inform you when new videos come out. It helps more than you know and your support is truly appreciated. You'll also be seeing 2 other videos for you to check out. Until next time, stay awesome, stay classy, be kind to everyone you meet, and have an amazing day.